On his tour of international engagements at the 80th United Nations General Assembly, President William Ruto emphasized UN reforms, strengthened bilateral ties, and advanced Africa's financial resilience, all advocating for self-reliance. He also confirmed that Kenya will host the 11th Ocean Conference come next year, expressing Kenya's commitment to protecting the ecosystem.
President William Ruto, addressing the need for urgent UN reforms at the 80th UN General Assembly, New York, emphasized that democracies must be truly people-centered. He called for a more representative Security Council and inclusive international financial system, giving Africa a stronger voice globally.
The reform of the UN is no longer about if, but it is when, and that when is now. Because unless and until we reform the UN, it will continue to remain undemocratic, unrepresentative, and not fit for purpose. And it is the reason why, as we come to this UN at the 80th, we must also be very careful.
Ruto has announced that Kenya will host the 11th Our Ocean Conference in June 2026, the first time the event will be held in Africa. Speaking at the UN General Assembly, he emphasized Kenya's commitment to ocean conservation and sustainable blue economic growth. President William Ruto also met Ghana's President John Dramani Mahama, emphasizing that Africa must take bold steps to strengthen its financial systems. He proposed placing at least 30% of foreign reserves in African institutions to build resilience, unlock economic potential, and secure prosperity for future generations. On the other hand, Ruto met Azerbaijan's President Ilham Aliyev, reaffirming their commitment to deepen bilateral relations and expand cooperation in trade, energy, agriculture, and technology. He welcomed Azerbaijan's decision to open an embassy in Nairobi, signaling a strong commitment to the partnership. Kenya's active participation at the UNGA reinforced Africa's voice on global issues, showcasing leadership in UN reforms and economic resilience while advancing sustainable development and long-term continental prosperity. Edna Nerea, KUTV, Nairobi.